Cut the music. Hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. Where are we at and what are we doing? Well, we're here in the studio and we're going to take a look at a product. Now, this product is, well, you already know what it is. You clicked on the thumbnail, right? So, but we're going to take a look at the, it's BougeRV. Now, this is the CRPRO series. This is the VIP Tech series, which is a 30 quart is the one that I have and that we're going to take a look at. But they do make three other sizes. They make a 20, a 23, and a 25. Now, I've already taken it out of the box. I got things charged up. I got things plugged in. And we're all set to go because you don't want to see me unbox it. Well, let's get ready and let's take a look at this. Alrighty, here we go. All right, we got a top-down look here. So you've got a really nice LED display right here with the power button. This is the setting button here. That's where you can change the parameters. Now, what do I mean by changing the parameters? Well, this is a 12-volt refrig or freezer. So it is can do either or. You can set it up as a refrig. So it is a single zone as a refrigerator, but you can also do it as a freezer. You've got a nice divider piece right here that you can drop in there, or you can eliminate that. But two 1-gallon jugs will fit right in here. One last thing. LED light, so when you open this up in the dark, you don't have to look for a flashlight to get stuff. So you, if you want to set the temperature different, you would hold this button down and then raise or lower the temperature. You can go all the way down to -8 with this. So the compressor can handle -8 all the way up to 50 degrees. So it's a nice variance. So you can, I believe I have it set. Yeah, I have it set at 40 degrees. It's currently 37, so it cooled down cooler than what I had it set for. All right, so one of the nice things is there's a nice storage bin right here in this unit. And if you can see this hole right here, what that's for is there is an option to get a portable battery so that you can take this away from the vehicle, set it on a picnic table or right in the middle of your campsite. And there's a 220 watt portable battery that comes with this if you want it. So there are different options. You can get that. You can get solar panels. I will show you those things here in a second. All right. So looking at it again from the top, it's I believe it's 12. Well, here I'll put a little chart up. You can see the measurements there going back, the measurements going across, and then also the interior. You can have the measurements going for the interior box right there. And then you can see all the different things with the 2 gallons, quite a few sodas. One of the nice things here is with this divider panel, you can separate your stuff, have drinks on this side and then food on this side, which is a great option. Okay, looking at the unit across the front here. So each one of the quart sizes are the same footprint, so the same distance from the front to the back and then across are all the same. The only difference is your 20 quart, 23, 25, and then the 30, it's just going to be a different height. So with this unit here, you've got the compressor on this side, you got vents right here and then vents on the back. Now, what is the VIP Tech? So the VIP Tech is a vacuum insulated panel. So that's one of the designs that this unit has, is that it is a greater insulation value. So it's not going to fluctuate as much in temperature based on the heat outside because of the great insulation that this actually has. So one of the last things, really like the handle grip here, and it's not the whole thing that comes up. Nice chain right here. You've got this side here that does not come up, but you do have that storage unit right there. All right. On the sides, if you are going to want to strap this down, you've got brackets here and then also on the other side. It does say right here not to use this as a handle because right here is your handle where you're going to pick it up. So you're going to got this on this side and also on the other side. One of the things on this side here is you do have a bottle cap opener if you wanted to open a bottle right there. All right, so that's a little thing. And then on the opposite side, where the compressor is. So this is the heavier side out of the two, but this whole unit is only 27 pounds. So you can see the strap tie downs right here. So in the back seat or on a tailgate, or if you've got one of those slide outs, you can strap this unit down. Now it does have a 30-degree protection. So if you are off-roading and you go to a 30-degree, it does have a protection that it will shut off. And then one of the notes is before I actually plugged this in, it says on it to, just based on shipping, if it was turned over on its side or anything, you just want to have it sit upright with the top up before you plug it in for at least 12 hours, because the oil's got to settle back down in the compressor. So right on this side is where our plug is. Like I said, we got the two air vents right here. And if you are using this for car camping, just make sure you don't have these blocked in any way, because you want that air circulation around that compressor. So I do have this set on echo mode, and really it's still holding at 37 degrees and it hasn't turned on again. So we do have the plug here. Now this is the AC adapter here. So you do have your 110 plug here. So if your vehicle, let's say you're in an RV or even say like a Jeep or something with a 110 plug in it, you can use this. If not, there is the cigarette lighter adapter, the 12-volt adapter. We've got that right here. So it has the same plug on it that would just replace this plug. Now, one of the nice things is this cord. This cord, that's the longest cord I have ever seen for one of these refrigerators. And I think their thought was is if you wanted to walk it away from your car, probably like 11 feet, if you got an adapter on the back of your car that you can plug this in, you can walk this way 11 feet and still have this plugged into your car. Or say you only have a cigarette lighter all the way up front in your car and you want this in the back, well, you've got enough cordage to do it. So you have the BougeRV portable. So this is a 220 watt hour portable storage station, power station. So that allows you, now this is an option for this refrigerator. So this allows you to actually walk this away from the car, completely from the parking lot, and take it over to a picnic table or just to a game to watch one of your kids playing sports or something like that. You can have a fresh cooler right next to you with this power bank. So it does have a couple really cool options here. So this is where it would plug into a cigarette lighter, and this is an input. So this is a barrel plug. Let me grab that one here, right here. So this is the barrel plug that plugs into here, and then this would just go directly into a cigarette lighter to get charged up. Now, one of the cool things is that there is also, if you wanted to get, or you already have, solar panels, you can, there's an input here for a C charger, but if you wanted to do solar through here too, it can take up to a 100 watt panel input. So I do have the BougeRV solar panel, which I'll show you here in a little bit. That's a 50 watt. But this is your power button. This is the barrel or the cigarette lighter plug that we're gonna power the unit with, and then you've got an LED light here and then a USB-A, and that is also an output. All right, well, the way this works is, let's say you wanted to be charging the power station up from the car, so that would go there. This would go into the car. It would be charging this, and we would go from here out into the plug that's on the side of the unit, and you would be using this cord right here. So they provide with the unit here a smaller cord for a cigarette lighter, and the way that that works is that's going to go right through this hole in the back. They've got a little rubber piece there, and then it would come in here, and then we're going to fish it through, go ahead and hook it up, and then you can see the power there. I've got the 110 plug still plugged in here. We're going to pull this through, And you could, I'm just going to unplug this one for right now, but if we were going to have this plugged into the car, we would run this one through the hole as well, and then into the front of the unit here. But I'm going to drop this in. Give it a push forward just so that this can close. So before I do that, I should turn it on. So let me get the power button. Hold it in for 3 seconds, and you can see we're at 98% right there. I get this. You see it, powered on right here. I am going to go ahead and pull the 110 plug out, and then we're going to go ahead and put in the power bank, and we've already got it turned on up there, so we're just going to give this a push in here. You can hear it beeping. And it's back on, and it'll take a second for the compressor to kick on, and then there it goes. It's kicked back on, and it is powered up. So now that allows us to go ahead and grab the handles and carry it away. But are we going to just carry it away like that, or do you want to put it in a insulated cover, which BougeRV sells as well? And let me show you that here real quick as well. So you've got the insulated cover right here, and so that's the battery. That's 2 other options that you have. So I just showed you the battery, but the insulated cover is right here. So you can see it's got the vents, it's got all the mesh right here in the front from both sides to allow the air ventilation to get in there. There are, handles here. You've got your straps could come down through here. The back side's got also the ventilation netting. You got a really nice pouch here to store a lot of your cords or anything. And you've got this great lid right here that has the Velcro on it. So you can have it just closed there. Just work with the getting the battery in and out right here. It does have carrying straps on both sides, and I recommend this. I really do, because I know I've used one very similar to this, and I really appreciated having the carrying straps because you can carry it very easily. If it's a very full cooler, you can get 2 people, 1 person on that side, 1 person on this side, and they've got the straps to carry it. But it's also added insulation. Even though it has the vacuum insulated panels, this is just going to be a little extra insulation, especially on a very hot day. You're just going to have that extra insulation, or in a hot car or whatever. It will help quite a bit. All right, so we've got the pouch on that side, and then you got some mesh netting on the front. All right, well, what's next? So I wanted to show you this, but I do have a portable freezer down here running. I got some steaks in there because I'm totally carnivore, and it just kicked on. But this thing here is barely even running. It's 38 degrees. It's not even running, so the noise that you hear is coming from that unit. This one, compared to the other units that I've had, the decimal sound is very, very low. I barely hear this compressor running at all when it is running. I think it's 45 dB, so that's a good thing. So the last thing I wanted to show you here is the BougeRV 50 watt portable solar panel. Now this is an option as well, so it's not something you have to get with the refrigerator, but it is a great option. I actually had it out the other day, just playing around with it, and I was actually charging my cell phone up because it will do that as well. All right, let me get it out of the box and out of the foam there. All right, so right here you have the little converter. So it's got a Type-C, a DC, and then a USB port right there on it. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can. All right, so it is several panels for a total of 50 So there you go. You got it all spread out here, and it's got snaps to get it all closed up. So one of the nice things is that you could actually use your plug here. This would go into the back of the battery to be charging your battery up, and then these would plug right into the back of the, I have a little adapter there, right into the solar panel. You can set these out in the sun or while you're out and about with the refrigerator away from the unit. All right, so there you have that. Anything else? Let's see. So option, just the refrigerator, or get it with the portable battery. We're down to 9. It was at 98%. Now we're down to 96, but it is not drawing anything because this is still at 37 degrees and not running. Oh, that's nice. So I am going to let that run for a while. I do want to stick this in the car, take it on a little trip. So I think I am going to do that. And then I will probably link that video to this one because that'll be a whole camping video. All right. Well, the options are refrigerator only, refrigerator and battery, and then you can also get the insulated cover, which is a separate option, and also the solar panel. So 3 different accessories that you could get with the refrigerator, or just do the refrigerator by itself. Well, I think I'm going to give my final thought on it. All right, so my final thought, it's not my final thought because I still want to get it in the car and take it camping, but I do want to say that I had this portable battery hooked up for over an hour. It went from 98 down to 96%. I did plug the 110 back in just to keep it going here. And my thoughts on the size of the refrigerator, I like the footprint of it because I do have a refrigerator in my car now for car camping, and it has the exact same footprint as this, so I know it's going to work. I do like the option of the battery, portable battery, because I can drop that in here and take it away. Say I've got to park my car. It's a campsite where you can't park your car. You got to park it in a different spot, but you can do a drop off. I can drop this off, use our 220 watt hour power bank. I do like the option of the solar panels, but that's not for everybody. And then I do like the insulated case. As far as the refrigerator goes, I like the larger capacity than what I have. I believe mine is a 22. So there are times when I run out of space or I can't get enough stuff in there. But I'm looking forward to using this. I like the option that I can hook it up directly to the cigarette lighter in the back of my car and run that into the power bank, and then from the power bank into the refrigerator. I like that option because I can always keep this charged up fully to 100%. And then if I don't want to take it away from the car, no problem. It just continues to power off of this while I have the car shut off. All right, well, I think that about does it. Go down into the description and check out the discount code. I know they're running some specials on these, so hey, maybe for Christmas, right? All right, well, until next time, Tony 2.0 out.